Sola.
All right, this is Ivan Sola talking about his experience with Elevate Wellness and Sizzler Shred.
Yeah,
What's up, Ivan?
hanging out in South Florida with the family, just chilling, but still get all my workouts in, so that's good.
So, how was your overall experience with Elevate, the transformation program, Sizzler Shred?
Yeah, it was really cool. I mean, when like Seth and Zane, I think first introduced it, key persons, I was already kind of like interested in it because anything that can hold me accountable, I'm usually up for it. Because honestly, internally, I can be like pretty lazy, and if I don't have someone text me to go to the gym or a program that's like this to like motivate me a little more, especially that like I'm out of school and I don't really have anything else like on my plate. It's very easy to kind of like rationalize a lot. So just really the accountability of it, just having like something that I paid for, and Seth like texting me and stuff like that was really great. So that was really the biggest thing, was just the accountability of just making sure that I still go. Um, yeah, because usually when like I'm at home in South Florida, I tend to kind of like slack off a lot because I'm not like working or not in Tallahassee or whatever. So that tends to, leak into like my fitness. And um I still definitely, like could have been more like consistent, but like it just kept me on that consistent pace, um and helped me track like my progress too with like the app itself. It's like I love the Trainerize app, like just with like the short like videos, and but like even the rest intervals like for 90 seconds, because I tend to take like too long of rest. I'll go on my phone and do whatever, and it's like, oh wait, I have to still like finish the set. So all the above, it was just really the accountability was the biggest thing for me. That's what really helped a lot.
Heck yeah, look, consistency is half the battle. I mean, if you go to the gym once every 3 months, right? It's like
Yeah,
once, even
yeah,
once a week is not enough, sit to
exactly.
build muscle or like stay consistent or like lose weight. So, uh,
1,000%.
what was the biggest benefit to being part of the program? What was the biggest benefit to being part of the program?
Biggest benefit, honestly, the nutrition part of it. It really, even though that's my biggest weakness. If you have like my data or whatever, my like stats, it's you're not going to see much, not going to see anything crazy, but just because like I'm one who, as a kid and just as a teen, like growing up, I could like get away with eating like fried food and like tenders and hamburgers, and like I'll be fine. Like I have a really fast like metabolism. I'll still look fit. I'll still be athletic as I go outside. I mean, I played sports growing up, so I could like get away with that stuff. But as I've started to, you know, get older, I mean, I'm 22, but just as I'm seeing like all my peers who they meal prep and they do all this, and it's like, you know what, I probably should start to do that. Like that's probably a good idea. Um, yeah, just because how you take care of your body is everything. And um, but yeah, like it just made me really self-conscious. Like I would go in college and I'd eat whatever I want and not really think twice about it. But now, especially with like Sizzler Shred, it's like every time I even like thought about having like a meal like that, I felt like super guilty. I was like, I could eat the grilled chicken instead of the fried chicken, or just like it just made me really self-conscious about it for the first time like ever, like really, like because I could, like kind of how I said, I could eat whatever I really wanted and be fine, but that's not the point. Is to be fine, is you want to eat well and like just eat better. So this was probably, even though I still have a lot of room to grow in that and just the discipline with it, this was probably the most discipline I've had in terms of what I ate in a certain amount of time, and just being self-conscious about it. Like like I used to love McDonald's and all that stuff, but I really don't eat that much fast food anymore. Like I just feel really gross when I do. I still love chicken and all that stuff like that, but just the nutrition aspect of really like what it means to be fit and be healthy, and it's really half the battle, like getting your protein in, and like you can work out as much as you want, but if you eat like junk, it's you're not going to see the results that you want. So just it really made me self-conscious about the type of food I was eating, and food is fuel. So just like looking at what you eat as like fuel rather than just what tastes good right now or what you want right now. That was probably the biggest like aspect of it that I'll like take into the spring and